welcome you inside the Corner Brook Civic Center as we welcome you to another season of the Corner Brook Royals on the CFCB radio network.
On an island, in isolation, things evolve differently. Many miles and at least a time zone and a half distant from the NHL, it's hockey night in Newfoundland. The hometown Corner Brook Royals versus the Gander Flyers. On the road to the Herder, a trophy with a rich history.
I knew, honestly, I'm not exaggerating, I knew more about the Herder than I did the Stanley Cup at a young age.
For me, when I go home, I always hear like, oh, so-and-so's got 4 Herders, and it's their Stanley Cup. I mean, you have to respect it, and I certainly do.
The All-Newfoundland playoffs were like the Stanley Cup. It was big stuff and great hockey, I'll tell you.
Until the arrival of the first AHL franchise in St. John's, the Newfoundland Senior League was the biggest sport on the island. It was fired by natural rivalries and spawned generations of local heroes.
In Corner Brook, there's a guy named Danky Dorrington, and he's one of the best players ever. There's Paul Bunyan stories about this guy, you know, having 100 goals one year and, you know, coming back, missing the first period with, you know, a missing toe and coming back to get a hat trick in the third period to win the Herder. These stories that you almost know are outlandishly not true, but there was a Danky Dorrington, and he was an unbelievable hockey player, and they won a few Herders here.
One of those heroes is Darren Langdon, the former Hab, Devil, Canuck, Ranger, and Hurricane.
And now here's a scrap.
Langdon's really one of the best. Not the biggest, but certainly one of the best.
Today, there are 4 franchises in the league, including the Corner Brook team that Langdon coaches.
Anybody know this guy?
Yeah, he's good.
Is he a newfie or?
Newfie, yeah, he's from Conception Bay.
Okay, one of those guys.
The players are weekend warriors, practicing Fridays, playing Saturday night and Sunday afternoon. Some based full-time on the island, and some come from a ways, paid to provide a competitive edge.
Aaron Asham, the NHLer, and of course he was the biggest signing of the offseason by any club in this league.
Every week, Aaron Asham makes the 3-leg journey from Long Island, New York to Gander to suit up with the Flyers.
I know, boys, buckle down today, boys. Gotta have a win.
Yeah, let's keep it under 10 today. You know, that's why I came here. I came close to winning the Stanley Cup. Couldn't quite do that, and you know, now that my NHL days are over, I wanted to continue playing and, you know, have a shot at a Herder championship.
No one can tell me that that's not a great thing for senior hockey, having Aaron Asham. Not only because he's my buddy, but, you know, these people are going to pay, and they're going to see multiple National Hockey Leaguers on the ice.
I think it's just a chance for him to come and show that he can definitely play hockey and have a bit of fun and meet some new friends in Newfoundland. I mean, what better place can you be than Newfoundland to do that?
These days, it's not really the only game in town. And the truth is, teams have come and gone in Newfoundland. In fact, whole leagues have come and gone. But on a night like tonight, when the names are familiar, when the stakes are local bragging rights, when the ghosts of legends past are in the air, there's one thing you know for sure. The game, this game, still matters here.
They say it's a senior league, but it's, you know, there's some really good hockey players, you know, a lot of skill. My first game, I was surprised, with the pace and, you know, with how good the players really are.
But boy, it's heavily contested too. It's a battle out there. I mean, I don't even know if I'd be able to survive.
You know, they're getting a treat. It's the best kept secret in Canada, I think, hockey-wise.